on Watch Hockey Night in Canada with Steve Dangle, presented by Coca-Cola. It's a thing, by the way. Check that out. Check me out. Because there's magic when we cheer together. God darn it, don't you know? Oh, Producer Dick, you didn't have to put the graphic. You didn't have to put it, but you did, because you're so gosh darn good at your job. They could. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm not wearing that jersey tonight, because I could. Steve, why aren't you wearing that jersey? Or even better yet, Steve, on Monday, it's Halloween. And you're not even in a costume. Not true. I am so in a costume. I am in my Canadian clown costume. Do we have it? Do we? Yeah. Yeah. Well, Steve, have you seen the? Yes! Yes! 45,000 times over the last week. Stop sending me this! By the way, I don't know who originally came up with this. I've been sent it so many gosh darn times. And don't say, Steve stole the meme. It's my face! You stole my face! Yeah, there you see. There you go. I couldn't say anything. I had to hold it. I look like that guy, but like 3 years fatter. Isn't that weird? I thought I pulled it off pretty well, but I wasn't going to like method act for it and actually lose the weight. I'm not Christian Bale. I'm Steve Dangle, and this is Hockey Night in Canada with me, presented by Coca-Cola. Sorry, I got mesmerized. Uh-oh. Brody back for Victor Arvidsson. Dunno, what a pass! Oh, it's in the crease! Oh! Whoa! How isn't this thing in? Oh, breakaway! Oh, this might be offside. I hate that we have to think that way, but Mitch Marner, with a great shorthanded opportunity, gets the Leafs' first shot on goal. Kerfoot spun around there. Oh, boy. What happened there? And the Leafs have not had the best start, but now they're about to go to the power play, and they have an opportunity to go up 1-0. Do we like that? I think we do.
Had a pair of power play goals last Saturday. Marner to Riley.
Leafs, good movement.
And Marner took the shot.
They really got the Kings bunched up. Tavares had lots of room to play in front, and he banked it in off South Peterson. And what did I tell you? What did I say? Leafs, bit of a ho-hum start. They do some things. Good things. They get a power play because they do those good things. And the power play is efficient to start this year. 1-0. Johnny the captain continues his hot start. Off his glove and banks in his own rebound. Mitch Marner loves his cookies. Loves them. Loves his apples. Tavares might not have been his own rebound. Who cares? It went in. It's a goal. 1-0 Leafs. Kevin Fiala. Shame. Obey Kubel out there. Oh! Oh my goodness. Kings can't complete the cross crease. This is a bit of a fire drill. Leafs line is hemmed here. It's Yarncroke, Engvall, and Obey Kubel. I want to give the Leafs credit for handling this yard sale fairly well so far. No, I'm taking that credit away. This is bad. And they finally get rid of it. My goodness. Yep, absolutely. Go to the box. Lizotte. What are you slapping your stick for? Oh yeah, Brendan Lemieux wants it. He's hungry.
We saw the penalty, the first one of the game.
If you do something that ridiculous, I think you should be chirped for it for the rest of your life. He bit a guy more than once.
The argument that he has
in the same scrum.
Wayne Simmons having a laugh with Drew Doughty. I don't think they're going at each other. What's
Lizotte got to do to get into sportsman like there? Slamming his stick, hitting at the puck. Doesn't he take out Brody's feet with his? I need another angle. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Yeah, man. They called a penalty on that exact play earlier this period. Why are you confused? Simmons is right.
There's the shot back.
Oh, dirty behind the knee. Simmons punched the wrong guy. Did you just see that? Lazat got his stick in the back of Simmons' leg. Almost tripped him. Simmons turns around and punches the wrong guy and doesn't even get called for it. He maybe should have got called for it. He punched him flush in the face.
Matthews in the slot.
What's in the right guy? I don't know who it was. Can someone find out who that was? Oh, God, that's funny. I shouldn't have laughed at that. But you know I did. This team has been catastrophic. 5-on-5. Now the good news is their power play's been really good. Getting it done, and even when they're not scoring, they're getting chances and they're moving it well. They should probably have more goals, especially from Matthews. Although he did score a PPG last game. But 5-on-5, man, the Leafs are getting the work. But this is 5-on-5 here. And they hold the zone. And they fire it on! Oh! What a stop from Peterson! Oh, I think he robbed Kerfoot there. Oh, I gotta see the other angle of that. Oh, King's with it. Working it around. What a play! What a move! Where is it? That was under Ilya Samsonov, but they wave it off. Samsonov has no idea where that is. Even if they review this, which I imagine... Yeah, no, that's not a goal. That's not a goal. Kopitar pushes Samsonov. Are they going to review it? Are you challenging it or not? Oh, yeah, you're on your phone and you're having it. Are you challenging it or not? It looks like they're challenging it. Oh, and the whistle had already gone. So what are you reviewing? How can you challenge it if the whistle went? Oh, boy, the Kings! What a play! How is this not in? How have the Kings scored yet?
A few moments later.
Start to his NHL career. Less than 30 seconds to kill here in this penalty kill! And that one did go. After getting stopped on the one-timer, the last shift, Adrian Kempe barely looks happy with the fact that he just scored a beautiful goal.
A few minutes later.
And if you think that's aggressive, well, why didn't you have a problem with penalty? Oh boy, the Leafs fan on it. Engvall though with the stick lift, and oh boy, here come the Kings. It's a 3-on-2. And that is a beautifully placed shot on the one from Victor Arvidsson. Man, does this team have problems.
A few moments later.
Man, I don't like the way this team's played at 5-on-5 at all. Hey! Remember when we all thought the Leafs' biggest issue was going to be goaltending? And that was almost immediately a goal. Hey, oh! Samsonov is standing on his skull and brain! Help the guy! Oh my goodness! How many shots? They look awful! This fan base is a laughing stock! They're playing like garbage. Leafs get scored on and patting his Leaf fan buddy on the back behind the bench. What is this? Stick gone for Samsonov. That's twice now. How many saves you want? How many saves you want? And if you look at Samsonov's stat line tonight, it doesn't look good. How many big saves does this guy have to make? They look cataclysmic. To make those passes tape to get out. Riley's going to have a little look on that. He ended up on his offside. Oh yeah, look at the iPad. So like, tough play to make, but you guys don't have video coaches, you don't have video sessions, you don't work on this stuff. They're brutal tonight. They've been brutal this whole week. Has scored in 3 straight games, was elevated to the top. Come on. Todd McClellan for 5 minutes to go here in the second, and you better get one back before intermission, for goodness sake. Dude. So what is it? Like what is it? What do you got? You're not going to win every game? What this fan base is willing to accept from this that has just repeatedly kicked them in the junk at every opportunity is unreal. You're not going to win every game. You're not going to look good every week. You're not going to look good every month. This just wasn't our season. Enough! There's problems at the root. At the root. What should they do? It's a great question. There are people who make way more money than most of us who should be able to answer it. I'm not telling you to trade Matthews or Marner, I'm telling you to do something, though. Something, for goodness sake. Is the issue that the forwards are so bad they're making the D look bad, or are the D so bad that they're making the forwards look bad? There are guys making double-digit $1 million. They're making 8-digit $1 million. And you'd think they'd be able to rise above these issues at 5-on-5. They're not. This is the best shift the Leafs have had in quite some time. With 3 minutes to go. Giordano. Pierre Engvall scores. Thanks in large part to the work of David Kampf, who's been like the only successful center over the last week, and Mark Giordano at the point, whose contract with the Toronto Maple Leafs is literally charity work. 2 years less than $1 million. He could have gone somewhere else and gotten way more than that, but he wants to do it here, bless him. He puts it on. Kemp picks it up. Fans on it. But because he's in the right place doing the right thing, Engvall is able to jump on it. He scores, and the Leafs are only down 1. This is the most frustrating part of this team. They have the talent to be brutal and still successful. They're right there. They're in this game. You turn it on for 1 period, you could win this game. Drives you nuts, these guys. I'm like ranting about them as they score. That's how frustrated I am with these guys. I'm not cheering against them. I'm cheering for Magic. There's Magic when we cheer together. This might be a magic moment right here. Matthews. Work! The Leafs have looked horrendous in a number of games so far, in a number of games this week. And yet, if they pulled the next 20 minutes out of a hat, they could leave this game with a record of 5-3-1.
It's Grundstrom sending it out to center. Look out, pocket pick, break, Fiala.
Oh no! I can't wait to see the replay of this. Oh, was that Fiala?
Kings lead.
And for Fiala, that's his first in 7 games.
All right, well, he's on my fantasy team at least. I told you that at the beginning of the night. There's Hall. Oh, Rasmus Bud. Rasmus Bud. That's awful.
Down the middle, Fiala wins the stick battle. And how about the release? Right
oh, my goodness.
Keeps his feet moving, gets control of the puck, and no hesitation there.
If I'm Dubas, that goal goes in, and I go, all right. And I pull the trigger on whatever trade I'm working on, because that's enough. So that stat that they showed there. Oh, never mind. Here come the Leafs. Why did you pass that, Michael? Why? Ugh. This game has been a nightmare!